We're going to show you, Lisa, you're going to show us how we can actually do this at home.
That's
Style
right.
it the right way.
Well, you know, it's really interesting because a coffee table, to me, it's like the dining room table to a dining room. It's the grounding centerpiece. And so is a coffee table. It's this incredible opportunity to actually show some of the beautiful collectible things that you have, and in a very edited, great, beautiful way. So
Edited is key. That's key.
it is. And
it can't be everything.
No. So this is a much more contemporary, modern coffee table, thanks to LT Market. And actually, what it sits on, too, says a lot, which is the carpet. Because in this particular case, you're seeing with a coffee table right through it. You have the glass in this case. So it's lovely to be able to follow that pattern right throughout. So it's really the foundation. And then here you have this blank canvas. Not, you know, for many people, they consider the coffee table just for the coffee cup.
Right.
Or it's for the TV dinner, right?
Yes.
But it's so much more than that. And it's a nice thing that you can change it out. So what I did was work with heights, worked with colors, and there's a reason that they call books like this coffee table books.
Right.
Right? So
use them on the coffee table.
And I like the idea of stacking.
Yes.
So texture is an important thing. Texture, as you can see, we've gone from this beautiful, just a sort of an interesting, eclectic looking piece in a chrome. We've gone to this, I love, it's almost a smoked kind of glass.
It's beautiful, but even just the way it feels, the ridges in it, it's really nice.
The textures in it. Then to this beautiful glass, and you can see the way it's blown, and it's just has that organic, gorgeous flavor about it.
Yes.
And then I love this bowl.
So you're not putting remote controls and keys and earrings, like one earring and elastic?
Not a thing, no. And when the guy comes and cleans it off, scream, whatever you do. But you know what? This kind of palette, when you walk into the room, you know, it is as if you're a little bit in an art gallery or museum where you actually can see it. So what you don't ever want to do is overcrowd it.
Right.
Okay. You don't want to overcrowd it.
Put your favorite pieces here, take everything else and put it in another room.
That's it. No, put it in the cupboard.
Put it in the cupboard.
Like I always say, for every single thing you bring out, put something away in the cupboard.
I know, it's so hard.
Because less is best.
Yes.
And when there's a lot of clutter, you don't ever see one thing.
It's
right?
true.
But when it's just one, if you go into an art gallery or museum, it's just one beautiful, gorgeous vase, and you actually are looking, you're seeing it, and you're visualizing it. So think of your home in those terms too.
You're forced to look at it and take it in. Now this is beautiful.
Isn't
you know
it?
I love this? I love the gold.
Yes.
You know, or that whole warm metal.
It's an interesting thing because it's a gold. It's a real yellow gold, isn't it? But it really verges on brass.
It does.
And I walked in and I saw this, and it's a double coffee table too, which I really love. So it's that smaller one, and it's all attached as one, but it gives you those layers, which are fantastic to use. So this is your more elegant, perhaps, living room, or, you know, that could have been our last one, your den, because you have a coffee table where your TV is lots of different spaces.
Yep.
But this, to me, was a timeless, elegant piece. So I used this antique Turkish carpet underneath because I love the feeling of that color framing it and coming through from underneath. And then
the tray.
The tray.
So the tray is gorgeous, and I think it's you know, a rule a lot of us use in our front foyers or in our dining areas, on your coffee table. What a great organizer.
In most cases, I would tell you, number one thing you would put on the coffee table would be a beautiful tray.
Right.
It really frames things. And look how beautifully, this is black leather.
Yeah.
And it has just a more subtle brass edge to it, sort of open. But again, look at how I'm working with heights, right? I'm just working with shapes.
These are gorgeous
I'm working more organic with woods.
Yeah.
I'm working with a little bit of sculpture. And then talk about your coffee table book.
That's a good one.
And how beautiful is it that it is like you have this under layer and you can actually see through it. So I love a coffee table with glass more than anything because no matter where you're walking or what you're doing, you're always seeing in it and through it. And especially in small spaces, that really, really works well.
It does.
You don't feel, you know, that everything is, you know, too tight.
Yeah, no, you've done a beautiful job.
Thank you.
Try it at home. So edit out all the stuff, because when you look through my coffee table, you see Twister and Trouble and Sorry and Uno. We got the board games under there, but try it out at home.
And
so all from LT.
Think of the color palette that you're using and work within that color palette. Yeah, LT and LT Market.
Very nice.
Fantastic.